Oh shit!
Oh.
I think this
Oh,
is
yeah.
episode 16. Numbers are hard. This is the Great Satan, May 11th.
Let's just do a little bit of drugs, just a little bit.
Let it play in. Just like microdose some beats.
Micro.
Oh yeah, I think that's enough music. All right. Yeah, I don't like I don't like the waste time with it,
Yeah, it's just nice. It's fun.
Yeah, just give it a little energy.
Yeah.
I got an MS Paint window open that I got to close. Jerry Seinfeld went on Instagram and held up, R.I.P. Dude's record, right? It's Jerry Stiller and Ann Mira,
Yeah.
Sullivan Presents record. So I had to make it Death Grips ex-military.
Well, for sure. Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only option that you had.
I briefly thought about using the uncensored, the other Death Grips record with the big black dick.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a good option for you. Would you just money stored it up a little bit?
Yeah, that's right. I could have money stored it up, but I just went ex-military with it.
That's what's up, dude. You be drinking that lightly flavored water. I see you out here living healthy enough.
Regular ass water, man. You know what I mean? They say, not to use single-use plastics or whatever, but every plastic is multi-use plastic if you try hard and believe in yourself.
For sure. Yeah. I believe in us, man. We could do this.
Actually, every plastic is single-use plastic if you ball hard enough.
That's fact. Ziploc bag, bitch, once. That's it. That's all you get.
Glasses, once.
Man, fuck. I don't need them. I need them a lot. I
don't actually need them. Mine have UV lenses in them. These are.
Oh, you're a fancy bitch. I got you.
For driving.
Yeah.
No,
mine are for seeing. I cannot walk a straight line without them.
I absolutely can see. And I can walk a straight line with or without him. Like that U2 song,
Yeah.
With or without you. That's about my glasses.
Dude, no, I'm fucking the first 2 or 3 comedy shows that I did, the crowd freaked me out. And so as an experiment, I tried one without my glasses, and having featureless faces staring up at me was way more terrifying than having my glasses.
Yeah,
it sucked.
I would rather know I'm crushing, you know what I mean? I've got to be able to see all the joy I'm bringing.
Hey, dude, it was my 4th open mic. I was not crushing.
Okay.
It was bad. I was still making jokes about Subway Jared. You know what I'm saying? It was not great.
And they weren't they weren't super insightful bits about him either. They were just
no.
Yeah, man, he's getting a different kind of foot long.
Yeah, the joke was, because it was right when the shit happened. It was in high school. I used to make fun of Subway Jared and say that he looked a lot like my dad, but that's a little darker now. Seeing. I love that joke. I don't give a fuck.
It is a great joke. Mine was, Subway Jared's going to jail. They should make his whole asshole out of that black box.
Oh, God damn.
In the airplanes, because that never gets broke,
No.
You never break that part of the airplane. So
you never break that shit down.
They should make his whole asshole out of a different kind of foot-long box.
Yeah.
Black box, foot-long. You know what I mean? You got to put
stuffed box, yeah. Just stuff that box, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's one of my favorite, dumb comic ticks is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Hey, bro, you following me?
What's up, guys? How we doing? How we living? How we fucking live in Montgomery, Alabama? Goddamn. Yeah, let's try to get hype, energy. You know what I mean? That's why I was excited to have you on. You bring a, crowd vibe to
youth.
Me.
Yeah, youth.
Make me fucking feel it,
Hey, man, how has Montgomery been? Y'all been fucked up?
Dude, we got crazy cases here now.
Yeah.
It's going to be fucking dumb. Because we never really shut down. They were shelter in place. And like there was a line around the block at Publix once, and then cops just stopped paying attention.
Oh, damn.
Just went right back out, no masks. So they're like opening retail spaces and shit. That's that.
Oh, yeah.
That Pepto burp.
Bro, that shit reverberated in my headphones.
Turn that shit up. Turn that
Hell
back.
yeah.
Get burped.
Get burped on, bitch. Get burped like Jared got burped on, bitch. The fuck?
Is that a thing? He liked to do. That was what he liked.
No, he'd be burping on dick is what the joke was.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I thought he was a pedophile.
Yeah, but now he's burping on prison dick.
Oh, okay. That's not good. He probably doesn't
Yeah.
want to do that though.
No.
Yeah, that's probably a bummer.
You know, like when you go to Subway and like you have that realization where you're like, I could put as much shit on here as I want.
Yes.
Did you ever do it to where you're like, I'm gonna fuck with this Subway worker and I'm gonna put so much shit on there they're not gonna be able to like fold it?
Yep.
I bet that's what prison's doing to Jared's asshole.
I wondered
That joke, man.
that up for like you really did want me to talk about how cheap I was. Because I would do it, you know. I would fucking talk about how cheap I am. Back in the day, the veggies were like the veggie sandwich was like $2. Yeah, you just be like, yeah, piece of bread, and then like let me get some of that, and then some of that, and then some of that. Basically, like everything but lettuce.
Yeah, because fuck lettuce.
Yeah.
Jesus. My roommate just walked in with a fucking half gallon of chocolate milk and laid it on the table like that's a normal.
Yeah, no, that shit rocks. Do you need me to pause while he's walking around, or is he
I don't give a fuck.
on camera?
He's a comedian. He doesn't give a shit.
Cool, because his hair looks like mine too. You got
Yeah, we call him Samurai Jack in the box, so it's all good. He's great. Oh shit.
a different kind of Samurai Jack in the black box.
Oh my god, what the fuck, dude?
In the airplane, you know, because he's gonna survive the airplane crash.
Gonna survive that crash.
Yeah, when he and I try to 9/11 some stuff later.
We're gonna crash and burn, is what you're saying?
I don't know about burning because I don't know how much fuel is gonna be in the tanks. I'm not in charge of that.
I mean, it doesn't melt steel beams anyway. That's the point.
Yeah, no, the plan was to wreck it into a wooden structure instead of a steel one.
I guess, yeah. What are you? Okay, so let's say plane's going down, right? You're over Montgomery.
Okay.
Where are you aiming?
Oh man, that's a tough call. Where am I aiming? The golf course at Maxwell.
Okay, so you're going for like 0 casualties, is what you're saying.
Yeah, well, bankers, like people that did the 2008
I
crash.
guess.
A lot of those guys are out there. So, you know, instrument fraud, white collar guys like that, you know, probably deserve it.
Probably. Yeah, I'm in Columbus, Georgia. I'm aiming for the Columbus Country Club.
Nice.
Just a bunch of old white dudes that didn't like Jews back in the day. That's where I'm aiming.
Yeah. Our country club golf course is like right next to the Jewish country club.
Oh, hell yeah.
So if I hit it, I would also hit theirs.
Yeah.
So
no, they've gone through enough.
Yeah. You don't want to – it's the last thing you want to do.
Yeah, they've been burned enough already, man. It's not great.
9/11ing Jews over here.
God damn. Hell yeah. That's what I call doing an open mic at the temple, bro, is 9/11ing some Jews.
I did the same thing, but it was in Boston. I was bombing really hard.
Oh shit. Fuck. How you living? How's it going?
You know, just me, another 4 minutes in the pressure cooker and yeah. That's why I like to wear a collar because I can pull it, you know. I'm living right. How you living? Like, cause you're not, you know, there's no shows over there, no shows over here. We're allowed to. That's the crazy fucking thing. We're probably able to do like bar nightclub shit like really soon. We're not doing it, but we could.
Right. Our whole downtown has been shut down for like 2 months, like almost like all of March. Yeah. Because we did one show in the first Tuesday of March, and then we shut everything down after that.
Yeah.
And, you know, we haven't done anything since. So it's been real fucking rough. We're supposed to come back at the end of May, early June. But it's not really fucking safe yet, man. Like all the like pizza places are letting you eat outside and shit, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of, I mean, we, like I said, we kind of never shut down, but we shut down, you know, we had like legally shut down, but they weren't enforcing a goddamn thing.
I mean, the
Nobody
schools were
was
shut
wearing
down.
masks anywhere. Say it again.
The schools were shut down probably. That's about it.
Yeah. That's, you know, that's that kind of stuff you had to do. But like everybody was doing takeout. All the restaurants stayed open, you know. Inessential retail was shut down, of course, and they're talking about opening that back up, but like no one's actually going to go shopping. Like no one's going to a boutique to get a sarong.
Well, hang on. I want to go to the Walmart and look at jeans.
Now that's open.
Walmart's been open.
You could do that. Yeah, you could just do that. But like inessential retail, like anywhere that wasn't also a grocery store, didn't have exemption to stay open. So, Walmart stayed open. You know, the food outlet stayed open, stuff like that. It was interesting to see like the ways some of the smaller grocery stores handled it, where it was like they just straight up had like isopropyl rubbing alcohol in spray bottles, and you could just like mist each other in the face with it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you could just like mace the produce guy in the mouth.
Like, you ever been at Six Flags and they just got like the fans everywhere that just be blowing mist? It's just that, but alcohol.
Straight 90% rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, just Everclear, everybody.
Yeah, everybody was just getting straight maced.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tight. That part
pretty tight.
Is pretty tight, you know? It would like, I would spray the bags, because you get plastic bags, you spray the bag, and then the whole thing just melts.
Yeah, like, no, that's extra.
Yeah, I mean, I was being super extra. I take care of old people too, so I got to be like,
dude, yeah.
Yeah, I got to be like super careful. I've gone out like twice in the whole 6 weeks, if you count like actually going to physical grocery stores. Because like sometimes sometimes I had to, but like, I've been pretty dumb careful, like really, really careful. But, from what I'm reading, no one else was being careful at all. Because our cases are just skyrocketing here.
It's ridiculous. No, I work in a credit card call center. So like we never really shut down except when somebody had a confirmed case. They would shut down for one day, clean the place, and then open it back up.
So
it was fucking ridiculous. Yeah, my grandma called me on a Monday. It was like, come get this shepherd's pie. I was like, all right, I'll come get it tomorrow. And then that night, my work called me. It's like, hey, we had a confirmed case on the second floor. So I had to call my nana and be like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Pie.
Yeah. You know how you call your grandma, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I do that. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, me and my grandma have like a special relationship. We're like, dude, where's my car kind of friends.
Yeah.
You know? But she doesn't actually forget where her car is most of the time because we don't let her drive anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows exactly where it is. She just asks if I know where it is. To make sure I don't have dementia, you know?
Jason, I know that you've been smoking the devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
And I know you may have forgotten where my Lincoln is. But I'm going to go in and quiz you real quick.
Where's my car, dude?
Where is it? You going to tell me?
And that would be like, I don't know. Where's your car, Nana?
I don't know. Maybe it's at the bingo hall. Maybe it's up your grandfather's ass. Maybe I left it at the Best Buy. So I'd be robbed. Who knows?
I love your impression of what like you think my grandma sounds like.
All grandmas are Jewish in my head.
Yeah,
that's what I've learned. All grandmas are old Jewish Boca Raton grandmas.
Yeah, the Boca Raton grandma is a special grandma.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a rare vintage of grandma.
For sure. That's like if you have grandma trading cards, everybody has racist grandma. That just comes with the starter pack.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
We got that.
I lucked out. I didn't get either side, no racist grandma.
You didn't get
they'll both do like they'll say Oriental when they mean like a thing.
For sure. That's
sometimes, you know what I mean? But like it's almost like you have to double check, like, was that racist or not? And then you're like, no, they did it right. They did the correct Good job. It is a rug. You're right. That is. They said it.
Like they look forward to saying that shit.
Oh man, both of them relish it. There's no way. I mean, that's the thing you get. You know, you're still allowed to do that one, so you say it with like a little bit of a
for sure
pop, you know.
Yeah, Oriental rug you could still do. Woo. And then you could still hard classify food. That is Mexican food. That is Asian food, Chinese food. You could still, that's Ethiopian food. It's 1 grain of rice. You could still do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Don't get too wild with that one though.
No, why not? Fuck. Damn it. All right, I'll roll it back.
Roll it back. I'll edit out the part where you said Nigerian really funny.
I'm just, I just think that the G should be harder is my only opinion.
It shouldn't be the J. Well, I do it with the J anyway, but then I just make the other syllables sound the same. And then I'm like, the whole word sounds weird.
I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say it a lot in my head later because I think it sounds funny there. Yeah. But like not out loud.
Still a J. Like you're still doing the J, but then you're making all the other vowel sounds, those ones.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, I'm not even going to I'm not taking it for a stroll, but when we get off this, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in like a Down syndrome guy voice.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend I'm deaf.
Yeah, you're really gonna hit like a 24 in me, right? Like not a.
Yeah, 22 and a half in me.
22, and most of them are X's for some weird reason in me.
Oh, did that like blow your headphones out?
No, you're fine.
Should have hit that mute button real quick while I was blasting that cough.
No, man, you faced that 1997 workout poster, so we're fine.
Yeah, dude, it's from a thing called a body ball, which is like a giant ball that you sit on. And it's super great for your core. It's like really good for your core, you know?
Dude, you know what else is really good for your core? Laughter. And we don't have enough of it in this world.
It's time. Look, seriously. They need to make the whole plane out of that black box.
God damn it. No.
Etchison reminded me of that, like, make the whole school out of that kid joke that I did.
Wait, what?
There was, like, one kid that put himself in front of the door at a school shooting, and he got shot, like, 7 times and survived no problem. And the very next day, I was like, they got to make the whole school out of that kid.
You can't say that about kids. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I wanted to make jokes about him because he was like a bigger kid. And so, like, I was going to rip off of the Daniel Tosh thing. You remember Daniel Tosh back in the day had a joke about a fat guy in prison that had been stabbed like 300 times. It's like 5 minutes of stabbing. Same principle applies. Because your police take 90 seconds to respond to get to the school, put the fattest kids up front.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of principle.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's awful.
That's how the Spartans did it, right? They put the fat kids at the front.
Yeah. They said, "This is Sparta," with like a Slim Jim in their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? That's your fat guy voice?
I am fat. All guys' voices are fat guys' voices. It's fine.
Your fat guy voice is deaf?
Yeah.
Let's call him deaf.
Yeah, look, I've seen the L word, and that's it. Like, that's the only thing that I know of deaf people. That's it. That's all I got.
The L word is deaf people?
Isn't the one that, no, like the leading actress, isn't she deaf? Am I high for thinking that?
The L word? That's lesbians.
Yeah, but like she was on the roast of Charlie Sheen, and they made
the L word.
That movie.
Marlee Matlin?
Yeah, her. Was she not in that?
Oh, she was in the L word. I only saw like the first couple seasons of that. I don't think she was in that, was she?
I don't know.
I don't know when she joined that. Marriage, personal life, marriage. Who'd she married? Burbank police officer Kevin Grandolski, boo,
Boo.
at the home of actor Henry Winkler 5 days after her 28th birthday. They met while she was filming a scene from Reasonable Doubts outside the studio grounds. Wait, who's they? Her and the guy she married, or her and Henry Winkler? I don't care where she met that fucking cop.
Right, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Fuck.
A
Smells
deaf
like
lady
bacon, bitch.
hanging out with a cop. Maybe that is good, actually. If you're deaf, you want to be able to, like, know where your husband is, so you make him smell like bacon.
Oh, shit. That's good.
You just, like, yell out the front door, Sue-wee!
Except, I mean, you don't really know. Do we? Yeah, exactly. Fuck. Did you ever see that movie on Netflix, Hush, about the deaf writer and there was a home invasion? Yeah, imagine that.
It's called Hush.
I'm pretty confident it's called Hush.
Hush.
And like
Netflix movie, 2016.
It's about a deaf woman, right?
It's a slasher directed by Mike Flanagan.
Yeah.
Starring Kate Siegel, who also co-wrote the film with Flanagan. The film co-stars John Gallagher Jr., Michael Trucco, Samantha Sloyan, and Emma Graves. It was jointly produced by Trevor Macy through Intrepid Pictures.
You know what? Intrepid Pictures, that's the right movie now, I know.
Yeah, it's definitely Intrepid Pictures. And then through Blumhouse Productions.
Yep.
They're
on a roll, man.
Yeah. They're really crushing it, Blumhouse, from what I hear.
Well, like, the thing is, she's deaf, right? And he plans on straight up murdering her.
Right.
But he wears a mask. And then he keeps like, there's subtitles, like, we're supposed to be able to know what he's saying, right? But, like, she can't read his lips.
Because he's got the mask on.
Because he has the mask on. So how does she know what he's saying? Is it just body language?
Oh, does she? It's implied that she does?
I mean, she's just afraid. She just keeps doing scared faces. You know what I mean? Just like that shit. He's in the skylight. Oh,
do you want to do it? Do you want to do it in the voice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn fucking bright. I'm already purple. Look at my ass. You made me.
Stop.
I'm gonna fucking vomit. Oh my god. Damn it. Doing scared faces in the deaf voice.
Deaf voice, yeah.
Is that would that even be problematic to do it? I mean, because the deaf voice is fine. It's a white woman. She has the most privilege.
Yeah.
Like, she's actually above you on privilege hierarchy.
100%. Dude, she is a white woman in the woods who is
getting
a multi-millionaire writer. Yeah. Yeah. She's like a novelist. Like, it's the most privileged job you could have.
Yeah. There's not, like, higher than that, you know?
For sure. So, I write words and expect people to read them, digest them, and then pay me for them.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that. I'm not.
Yeah,
no. That's crazy. Like, her job is, like, telling people to go get the manager.
Yeah.
For her.
100%.
Like, do emotional labor for me right now. Like,
right. Also, I can't hear, so you can't make fun of me.
Yeah. Just zero. Her Twitter notifications are permanently in real life muted.
Right, because she can't hear them.
Just, like, get out of here with that. I don't need that.
Is muted, like, the right choice? Muted is for sure the right choice of words, right?
I hope.
Yeah. But, like,
now I'm really scared of getting canceled.
No, hang on. Let's push it a little bit further. So, like, she has a home security system, right, in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do you have a home security system if you're deaf? There's no alarm, right?
Is it a silent alarm?
No, it is loud as fuck. To the point where it shakes the camera.
Yeah.
And it is flashing lights on every corner of the house.
Maybe that's for the intruder. It's more about the theater, you know?
There's some inside, too, so that, like, she knows that's going off. So, like, for real, so you go through, like, the first, like, 5 minutes in her perspective. It's dead silent. Like, you just think something's wrong with your Netflix.
Yeah.
And then just, like, lights start flashing and, like, the camera shakes a little bit. And she puts her laptop down, like, oh, someone's in my home. Like, that kind of shit. and then she goes to the window and shit's broken, and she's looking out. And it's a dude in like a Jabberwocky mask with a knife, like, and she's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like that's
Why
the
did
movie.
he do the deaf voice though?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think he was just a bully.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Oh, you're right. He's canceled for doing the voice editor with his
How
knife.
dare he? That's fucking ridiculous.
It's like, get out of here with that.
Right.
But so they didn't cast Matlin for this one. So
sure.
The person they did cast is a hearing person.
I don't know, is she? I didn't look that deep into it.
Best known for collaborations with husband filmmaker Mike Flanagan. Not a cop.
Thank God.
Good. So, you know what? I don't know if she's better than Matlin or not. It's a tough call.
50-50.
50-50, tough call. She does a thing called the No Sleep podcast.
Okay.
It'd be hard to podcast deaf, I believe.
I think so, because a big part of podcasting is wearing really big headphones, right?
That's the whole thing, yeah. It's all about those headphones, but if they're not hooked up to anything.
Right, this is just a meeting, so like it's not a podcast because neither one of us is wearing really big headphones.
Right, exactly. I mean, I have some Sennheisers. They're not plugged into anything. I can't hear.
It's a podcast.
But I have them. They're Sennheisers.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like them.
Someone's a musician. They like Sennheisers.
Yep. I go through these motherfuckers too, like crazy. So I like go really, really loud on the headphones.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm a big loud headphone guy. I like to hear the shit out of the click track.
You know who doesn't like to hear the shit out of the click track?
Do. I'm saying don't, but do.
It's Marley Matlin. She doesn't like to hear.
I thought you were gonna say her husband because he's a cop and they don't like to be on time.
Well, they also don't like hearing the general complaints of the public, so that's a problem too.
cries out for justice.
Right. Like, hey, don't kill people for jogging like that. They don't want to hear it. It's ridiculous.
It's the last thing they want to hear.
No, they don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, man.
How do you have Jewish curls on 1/4 of your face? Like on 1/4 of your head, you got the curls.
Yeah, I had them here, but I just wanted to like get it all party in the back and then like keep this short for a minute, and then I'll get the payas back out again. You know, I'll get them back going. But yeah, they they kind of detracted from the point of it, which was like that full like way back, the wave back.
I got you.
Like
you're killing it, honestly.
I have them on this side too, but they're just like not as pronounced because this is where
dude. Oh, there it is.
Fucking ducktail too. Check this.
Dude, you got a deep V. It's a sick V, son.
Yeah. Just
got a fucking Hollister shirt, deep V style.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for choosing Zoom.
Running out of time. We've removed the 40 limit time. What? I don't have. Oh, is it because we had 3 people in here earlier on accident?
Dude, fuck. You got to pause it or something?
Yeah, thing just popped up and said it would remove a 40-minute limit from the next one. But It's not a group meeting. You're the same person twice.
I am the same person twice. That's facts.
So I don't know what's going on.
If it kicks us off, we'll just start it again.
Yeah, we'll just make it like part 1, part 2, and then I'll edit them together in YouTube.
There you go. I believe in you.
Or I'll just leave the same exact meeting open, pause it when it kicks you, and then send you an invite, and then you'll join and restart.
Sounds good to me.
Man, those chicken nuggets. I'm talking. I drank a half fucking bottle of Pepto, and I am still just dying.
Hey, could you be dying because you drank a half bottle of Pepto? That doesn't seem healthy.
It was worse before the Pepto.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah, it was worse before the Pepto. Have you ever drank a substantial amount of Pepto?
No, I'm 22. I have an iron stomach.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, what happens is it has activated charcoal in it.
Okay.
So like 3 days from now, I'm gonna take the blackest shit ever,
Oh God.
and then I'm gonna be like
Yeah.
Googling. Like I Google, it happens every time. I Google the symptoms for black doo doo.
Well, why are you looking at your shit?
You don't notice that your shit's dark, like if it's darker than normal.
But like, why are you looking at it at all?
No, you just get a general vibe of the color of your shit. You don't.
You get an aura of your shit.
No, you look. What do you not look at the paper? How do you know when you're done wiping?
I mean, like if I don't know, like I just fucking send it. Who cares?
Okay,
I mean, I'm doing my own laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a good point.
you just
So you
wipe
don't
until
even
it
look?
feels fine.
You
No.
don't look at the paper.
I mean, like if I feel like, you know what, I think that's enough wipes. If I stand up and there's like a significant amount of shit on the paper, I'm like, gotta go in for another round. But like, nah, I'm not looking at every wipe.
No, you got to look for a clean one. That's how you know you stop. You get to the last one and you do one more. And then you have a clean, you go,
Sure. This is the one that I get to frame and send to mom. Like that shit? Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, I still wouldn't send it to my mom, but
I mean, it's Mother's Day.
yesterday was Mother's Day. That is what I sent her, was a clean
Tissue.
a
Yeah.
clean doo-doo.
Dude, that's so valuable in this day and age. A reusable wipe.
Yeah.
Bro.
Not one time, multi-use.
Single-use toilet paper
Single-use.
wipe.
Back to the single-use plastics joke.
Yeah, dude, I went full circle. Yeah.
That's called a callback, motherfuckers.
We're comedians. Ooh.
Oh, no, it's gonna be black, and I'm gonna Google it. Why is my doo doo black? And then it's gonna be like you have
Blood in your stool.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's gonna say it's
Yeah.
blood, and then I'm gonna go, oh yeah, I had Pepto-Bismol a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So that's why I got to tell people I had so much Pepto so that I remember. Wait, I'm gonna have black doo doo. Don't worry about it.
You're gonna be editing on the toilet. You're gonna be mid wipe, like, why is my doo doo black? Right as this clip is coming up saying I took a bunch of Pepto. And you're like, yeah.
You think I edit this?
No, I hope you don't. I really hope you don't.
No, I hit it. That's why I use Zoom. It's actually the one like plug I will give Zoom is I hit record. If I want to stop and take a piss or like go fill up a water bottle, or take a piss in a water bottle, I hit pause. And then I come back and we go again. And then it exports as one file.
It's pretty great.
And then I just upload it to YouTube because I'm incredibly lazy.
Yeah.
Well, it just that allows me to do an episode a day. If I was editing, you know, I would probably be like a one a week show.
I couldn't even keep up with that, and I wasn't even doing video. I would just lay a microphone in the middle of the room and turn on Audacity. Yeah. And me and my friends would just talk, and I couldn't keep up with that shit. It was just like, I'm not getting enough out of this for it to be worth it. I would rather just hang out with my friends and not upload it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't get the opportunity to hang out with you, so I'm going to take that opportunity, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that is the reason I'm doing it every day is because of the quarantine, the coronavirus, all that shit, right? But, you know, long term, I may just keep doing it every day because it's pretty fun. There's lull moments this where I'm talking about the podcast, you know, like talking about it, you know?
Right.
But that's on me. I did that, you know?
It's okay. We can bring it back. Like, one thing I miss about going out is getting blackout drunk. Because, like, let's be real. I don't really go out with the intention of getting blackout. But usually by the third drink, I have to make a decision of, am I going to black out or am I going to remember going to the hospital? It's one or the other.
Right.
So I always choose to just black out. Last night I got to black out for the first time in like 2 months, and it was fantastic.
Hell yeah.
I loved it.
Hell yeah. Where'd you go? Just at the house?
Yeah, I went to a friend's house, had a little kickback, had too many Jack and Cokes, played a lot of really shitty drunk Uno. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Uno,
passed around handguns. That's how you do it. That's how we have Columbus kickbacks.
Yes. Fucking A right. Pass around the handguns.
Got to.
Yes.
What's up?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I have a definite pass it around handgun story that I am not going to tell. I don't think the people involved need that story out there.
Replace names to maintain
Some of
the
them,
identity of
some
the
of them
innocent.
don't do comedy anymore, but they have like real jobs, but they did some dumb shit. There's this guy, let's call him Ernest.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy Ernest. He got blackout.
As one does.
Yeah, but he didn't get like fun 22-year-old blackout. He got like, chemical depression blackout.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So then the gun's not fun anymore.
No.
It was a chill, him having a gun.
Right. It's not like this is Call of Duty. It's like this is a problem.
Right. Yeah. It's not Marty Matlin making fun of Call of Duty. It's it's Ernest goes to the infirmary. Or, you know what I mean? It's like
Jesus.
Ernest gets wrestled to the ground by everybody playing Cards Against Humanity.
Okay. So did Ernest recover? Is Ernest okay now?
Yeah, Ernest is fine. Ernest is fine.
Well, that's good because it would be a real bummer in this comedy podcast where we're making fun of the deaf if one of your friends shot themselves. So I'm glad that recovered well.
Yeah, he definitely is fine now. The if he shot himself, it would have been better, honestly, because he was pointing it at everybody else. It was terrifying. It was like, he's going to shoot us so that he can shoot himself. Like, Ernest, come on, man.
Me and my friend, my roommate, will do that joke where we're like, motherfucker, I swear to God, I'm going to kill myself and then you. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do it backwards in reverse.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's called the Quentin Tarantino murder-suicide.
Ah, chapter 3
murder.
first.
Yeah, you gotta do the suicide first, then the murder.
Of course.
Just
do it like Seven style. Just set up traps for them.
That's the move.
That's the move.
Yeah. Is Seven, so no, Seven, that's the one about going to rehab with zombies?
No, I'm talking Seven, like the Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman detective for the 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Or Kevin, what's his name? Guy who...
Kevin James.
Dude, I wish it was Kevin James.
Kevin James. Now.
It's not Kevin James.
Rip it out, it's Kevin James.
It's Kevin James. It's the king of Queens and definitely not a pedophile who was bald with glasses that was doing it.
Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, him. It was him.
Oh, okay.
But, dude, that movie would be so much better if it was Kevin James.
Kevin James. It's Paul Blart, 7 Cop.
Just Kevin James, like, look, you don't have to look in the box if you don't want to. And Brad Pitt, like, I got to find out what's in the box. I would love it.
Kevin James is like, how do you fucking look in the fucking box?
Man, look in the fucking box. Who cares if you look in the fucking box? I don't care if you look in the fucking box.
Look in the fucking box.
Gonna go fuck, what's her name?
Leah Remini, goddamn,
yeah.
Total. Dime of the month smoke show.
Still, somehow.
Dude,
Leah could get it. I don't give a fuck.
Scientology, man. It's like it like cures you like a vinegar, you know?
Okay, so what's going on with Kevin James? Because Kevin James can still get it.
He's not a Scientologist.
Yeah, so what's going on with him? What's the answer? Is cheese curds and Scientology, are they interchangeable?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is that why everybody in Canada is beautiful? It's just that poutine?
Everybody in Canada is not beautiful.
Everybody from Canada that I've seen is beautiful.
No,
I have yet to meet an ugly Canadian.
Out.
Oh, that makes sense.
you actually don't have immigration rights. Like, you don't have freedom of movement in Canada unless you're a dime of the month smoke show.
They just have like a scale of 1 to 10 with reference images.
Yeah.
And there got to be at least Ryan Reynolds to leave. Got to be at least.
Yeah. You must
got to be a Ryan or better.
Yeah, you must be above this line, and it's like 7.2 out of 10.
It's like that Family Guy meme where they're holding up a card, right? And it's like all the white people. If you don't know the meme, that is an awful thing to say. But yeah, I know the joke that I'm making. And I'm good with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, that joke is making fun of white supremacist patriarchy. So it is a good joke.
It's making fun of racist cops. Again, call back to racist cops. I'm killing it.
Marty Matlin's husband, what a scumbag.
Yeah. T-Bell boys, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. It's fine to make fun of deaf people because one of them married a cop.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at. right? I know that we made a 22 and me joke earlier.
The 20, yeah, that 22 and me joke. That's pretty good.
I think I might use that someday. I don't know.
Yeah, keep it. Who knows?
Fuck it. I'll write it. Hang on.
Yeah.
I wrote jokes. Have you wrote any jokes?
In this coronavirus thing?
Yeah.
I've just been riffing shit out. I've been trying to like get away from too many bait and switch stuff. I was doing a like Nietzsche, like Nietzsche with the whole like if you look at the abyss, and the abyss looks back, and I was like if you come too hard into a pocket pussy, be careful because the pocket pussy will come back into you. That was making me laugh really hard.
That's good.
I was thinking about let's go through my Twitter drafts.
Please.
That's how we do comedy now. Is we just go to my Twitter drafts and decide what's going on. Oh, life is like the music industry. It's been really bad for everyone since the mid-90s.
Go ahead and just publish that one. That one's good.
Yeah, that one. I'll go ahead and make that one go now, actually.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Towards the end of my last relationship, my ex's voice was like trying to wash the smallest holes on a cheese grater with the worn out sponge.
Her voice was like that?
Her voice was like that.
Okay. Like squeaky or
like Grady, like just kind of like like the
grating.
feeling you get. Yeah. Like the feeling that you get from where you're gonna scrape your knuckle and you're waiting to scrape your knuckle, but you haven't done it yet and you know it's gonna happen.
Okay. Kind of so you were in an abusive relationship with someone that would grade your fingers?
Yeah, every once in a while, yeah.
Okay. That's a little dark. I'm not gonna tell you that your like experiences are invalid or that you need to like not share that with people, but I don't know that it is gonna land.
Probably. Have you ever had to get like a hair follicle drug test?
A hair follicle drug test.
Yeah, like where they don't like draw your blood or make you pee in a cup. They take a hair follicle and send it to a lab.
Yeah, no. I don't suspect my hair of doing drugs. I think it's clean.
I had to get a hair follicle drug test for a car dealership. Like I applied to work at a car dealership. They're like, if you want to sell cars, we got to see if you've done any drugs in the last 10 years. I'm like, what is it? It's a requirement for the job that I've at least tried cocaine in the last 10 years. What's going on?
Right. Exactly.
So here's what they do for a hair follicle test. They cut a big old chunk of your hair.
Right.
They put it in this like paper seal container.
Right.
They rolled up the paper seal container.
This sounds a lot like how you do drugs, though.
That's the joke, dude. She fucking taco shelled the paper and sprinkled my hair into it and then rolled it up. And I'm like, this has to be part of the test. If you point out that a hair follicle test looks like rolling a blunt, they don't even send it to the lab. That has to be part of it.
If you start laughing while they're doing it, they know you do drugs.
Exactly. If you notice it, they don't even put it in the FedEx box, bro.
They're just like, you're out. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You're like,
if you're over there like, they're like, no.
That sucks because I don't do drugs. Like I'm like a big no drugs guy. I'm like super. I'm Christian Scientist.
Sure. Yeah. You and your deviated septum are definitely going to tell me that you've never done cocaine for sure.
I don't have a deviated septum.
I know. I like fucking with people though.
I have the nose of a 7-year-old boy.
Yeah, you're really gonna tell me you ain't never done coke before, bud?
Yeah, I actually am because I know I like caffeine so much. Like, I knew so young that I just loved getting like fucking yacked out on coffee that I was like, I am going to kill myself in a week on cocaine. Like, if I touch cocaine, I will fucking have the worst problem. I'll be like, I'm not just gonna rob my family. I'm gonna rob everybody's family in the tri-state area. For sure. So I was like, I just knew not to fuck with it.
You're definitely going to go full Artie Lang if you wind up on cocaine.
I would, no, fuck that. I would be dead way sooner than that. I wouldn't get to live. Oh, no, I wouldn't get to live that long. Because if I would have started, it would have been like when the first time I saw it in person was like, I think I was like 16. It was like a house party, Auburn. And then like the next time it was Michael Winslow's green room.
That makes sense.
So then it would have been like, I mean, you don't go like, hey man, like give me some of your, like wouldn't do that. But like if I was a coke user, I don't know if that's normal or not. Hey man, give me some of your coke, you know?
I'm not going to say I have experience with it, but you probably could have gotten away with it.
Probably, especially like a little kid, like
in a green room, who gives a shit?
Yeah, little kid comes up and says, hey man, give me some coke. Like he'd be like, yeah.
Please, sir, may I please have some of your cocaine?
Can I have some cocaine, sir? You know?
Yeah.
And then, then like 6 months later, nobody would have a car anymore. Everybody in the country. I would have everybody's cars. I would take the catalytic converters out of every car.
There would be one dude in an old alley with like 17 Hondas stacked up, just with a lot of coke.
Yeah, I would have like a trench coat just full of every catalytic converter in the entire country.
Hey kid, you wanna trade some powder for one of these spark plugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all these catbacks. I got some. You know. That would have been me in like 6 months in. So I just like instantly knew like not to fuck with it. But you know, I liked when I was like 12, I did mushrooms.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
It's too young to do mushrooms. You don't know yourself well enough to do mushrooms at 12.
I mean, I did afterwards. You know.
You were shown to yourself on mushrooms.
Yeah, that's the thing is you learn who you is.
And
you know.
God, imagine going through 14-year-old with like microdosers confidence. That's insane.
It was awesome. I do wish like that kind of stuff had been out there. The stuff I got to read about drugs, like when I was like into psychedelics, but like I did mushrooms once and that's enough. I was just like, all right, I'm done for like, so that fixed it. I didn't never try, never tried acid. I haven't done like basically most things I haven't even needed to try because I did mushrooms when I was 12. So then I was like, well, I've done that entire field, right? That entire side of things I don't need to do. And then uppers, it's like, well, there's caffeine and ephedrine used to be legal. So I would just buy ephedrine, in high school. So it was like, that was the other way I definitely knew that cocaine wasn't for me.
Right, you're popping
I would
ephedrine.
use like a box of Dexedrine from the gas station or from the grocery store, you know what I mean? It was like 48 milligrams a pill times 36,
Just like, all right, time for my morning medication. I have a coffee,
literally.
A Red Bull, a 5-hour, and some good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't like crush it up or anything, but I would take seriously 36 pills of green tea, like full ephedrine, Dexedrine. Yeah. That shit was gnar.
Yeah, you're telling me that you didn't pee blood, bro?
Never. I never had problems from it.
Never peed blood?
No. Okay. I passed out from that one time because I wouldn't eat calories,
All I need is the pills. I don't need food.
Yeah, basically. I mean, when you forget. Like, it's like if you don't plan it, that was like down to 118 pounds. So
Holy shit.
Fell down some stairs after like
You're taking double-digit pills and you're not eating at 118 pounds.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad combo.
It was really stupid, but I was young, so my heart was healthy. Rode my bike everywhere. I was doing good,
Yeah, you're riding your bike everywhere. You're fucking snuffing gasoline, dude.
Yeah. Shit was pretty rad, I guess.
Yes. I had a similar experience, man. When I was 18, I had like a forensic science class and they were talking about like drugs and the effect of drugs.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I was on, but like at the time I was like, this ain't right. None of y'all know this shit.
Yeah.
Marijuana makes you very paranoid. I'm like, it can. And the teacher's like, what? I'm like, nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I said it can.
It can.
I would be like, it doesn't always have to,
It doesn't. Sometimes you just make out with the cousin. It's fine.
Yeah. It's the opposite of paranoid. Like, it should be more paranoid.
Sometimes it just sends you into rural Alabama just for funsies. You never know.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. You smoke 2 weeds and then you say it with the hard R.
Yeah, exact, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for that weed.
I'm just saying, like Adderall doesn't always wire you. Sometimes you crush it up and sniff it, and all of a sudden you're trying to figure out if all dicks taste the same. Like it's just the way that it is.
Yeah. Sometimes it makes you really inquisitive,
Exactly.
introspective,
Yeah.
you know, trying to just like decide, what feelings even are.
For sure. Again, imagine being 14, 15 with a microdosage confidence.
Yeah.
Just full Joe Rogan confidence,
Yeah.
16 years old. Can you imagine that shit?
Yeah, I can. I think I had that.
Word?
I mean, at 16, yeah, not 14. Now, 14, if I could have had like that confidence at 14, that would have been, I could have taken over most of the world, I think. No, I'm
Nah, dude.
that's hella energy.
So we'll compare. 14, you wake up hard as shit because, yeah, and you're just like, why is this like this? And then you're just scared until the time you go to sleep again.
Okay. Yeah, no, and I don't know. I wasn't.
God damn.
Because there were no we didn't have phones, with the internet on them.
I guess, yeah.
So, like, the whole world's out there, and, like, there's a lot of places to run away from anything you're scared of.
So I'm in a weird place generationally because, like, my first phone was like a slide phone. Like, it wasn't a smartphone, but it had internet. But it was just, like, ridiculously fucking expensive.
Yeah.
So it's in, like, a weird midway point.
I don't know. My first cell phone was a flip, and then I had a slide. But it was a penny, and it had the internet, but I never used it.
Yeah, no, fuck that. My parents told me, like, if you open the internet on this phone, I'm making you pay the phone bill. And I was like, I'm good. I have no money.
Yeah.
It's fine, all that good.
Yeah, so I had a landline from, like, 16 to 24. I had a landline, and then I got a cell phone.
I had a landline when I was like a kid. I haven't had a landline in forever. It does everything, dude.
Yeah.
It does everything. What popped up? It does everything.
Yeah. I mean, since I got when I got my cell phone, literally that month, I was like, got rid of the landline, but it was nice to like have, that's where the phone is. And then if you miss calls, people had to leave messages because you had no caller ID.
Right.
And then you just like set an hour aside when you get home.
Go through the mail.
Listen to all the shit.
Listen
and
to
then,
messages.
Make notes to call people back. And then like people you don't want to talk to, you could be like, you just put it off till the end. And then it's 9:30. And then you call them and it goes straight to voicemail. And you go, oh man, must have just missed, whatever. Like, and then like you have time to like think of really good excuses for things.
That's your reflective moment. Yeah.
Yeah. You get like, oh, they're going to want me to do this. I don't want to do that. So I have to put something on the calendar and say, you know what I mean? It's like, now there's this on the calendar. And then I used to put double asterisks next to things that were fake.
Smart.
So the calendar has a thing on it, but you don't have to call anybody to cancel it if you get something you do want to do.
Right? Like 2 weeks later, you're like, going to Houston? I never fucking agreed to go to Houston. Oh, nope. Double asterisk. I'm good.
Yep. Double asterisk. You don't have to call George W. Bush to tell him you're not coming.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
God. Man, go. I don't have to join the Border Patrol. I'm fine.
Man.
God, that's a hard job.
The Border Patrol?
I would imagine. Just all that self-indignation that you had to live. Ooh.
God damn.
How difficult must it be to go home to your wife who hates you? God, can't imagine.
If I was Marty Matlin and I was married to a Border Patrol person.
Would you come home one day and say, I'm sick of your shit? Like,
I would be really happy not to have to hear it.
Fuck. God damn. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Word.
Yeah, mullet's looking fucking great tonight.
Mullet's got, dude. I haven't had a haircut in forever. My hair's getting real dewy. I've been real self-conscious of it.
Nice.
I was gonna wear a hat during this, because like it's just bad.
I was going to, but I left mine in the front room when I ran errands yesterday.
See, now I can look like I can get away with saying anything because I'm just saying what everybody's thinking. Hang on, I can make it better.
It's not red, yeah.
Hey, man, I'm just saying what everybody's thinking, okay? I'm just saying, look, that like, sure, it's the Wuhan virus, all right? It is. You're not going to tell me.
Yeah.
Not going to tell me it ain't the Wuhan virus, all right? Trump said so.
Look, I'm just saying open this motherfucker back up.
All I'm saying is I want to go to the movie theater. That's all I'm saying.
Look, tell grandma not to go to the movies.
Yeah, look, all I'm saying is I'm tired of not having poor people serve me sweet tea at a moment's notice. That's all I want in this life.
Yeah. It's been 3 weeks since I've yelled at somebody's manager. I need it to happen now.
Oh, my God. Dude, no, because it hasn't, because I work in a call center. Do you know, like, people are like, are you in the call center or are you working from home?
Right.
And I'm like, I'm in the call center. They're like, well, I need you to alert your manager that I need to speak with them now. I'm like, I could transfer you to their desk. I'm not fucking walking to places.
Yeah.
And like, you feel like the energy slip out of their voice. They're like, oh, like they didn't get what they wanted out of it.
Right.
They just want to inconvenience multiple people.
Yeah. The feeling of like knowing that they're making something happen.
Right. Seeing the manager walk over at the McDonald's, that's what Karen needs.
Oh my God.
To end her day right.
Yeah. Yeah. She can't even go, like, she's got nothing to flick her bean to.
Just saving it up in the spank bank, bro. Just
banking it away. Just that feeling of fucking power, you know.
Look, Nacho Libre is my son's favorite movie. All right, this is my third time seeing it, and the second time that there's been no audio in the first 5 minutes. Okay, so I don't know what the problem is, but this is my movie theater now. I'm the owner of Regal Cinemas.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Later on, she's going to think about that audio and Chris Hemsworth's face while her husband tries to fuck her.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Oh, my God, dude. Let's pause for 2 seconds, then I'm going to grab some water.
Do it to him, bro.
Woo! How we live in Orlando? How we live in Orlando Bloom?
How we live in Seattle?
How we doing?
Seattle, how are you alive?
What are we doing, Frasier? You guys like Frasier? You guys like Friends? What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about NBC? If you hadn't seen it, it's new to me. You know what I mean?
Ooh, how y'all feel about Nirvana and Starbucks? What's going on with that?
What's up, Seattle? What are we doing?
How you living?
Space Needles. That's what I call Elon Musk's dick. Yes.
Ooh, comedy festivals I have not been invited to 3 years in a row.
Yes. What are we doing, Seattle?
Seattle.
Like when you wear a jacket.
Seattle, why does it rain so much?
It's so
fix it.
Rain.
Can we
fix it?
Can we take all of the rain that Seattle gets and send it to Flint, please? Just take it all and give it to Flint.
Spread it out over the entire country.
God, get with it. Olympia, I'm talking to you specifically. Fuck Seattle. Olympia, get with it. All right? Fuck you.
Take your rain. Put it in a LaCroix bottle. Send it to Flint, Michigan.
Take your rain. Put it in a Live Strong bottle. Give it on the bike trail. One testicle. Live strong.
Tell Greg LeMond to eat your dick. Fuck Trek bicycles. One testicle is enough testicles. When you live strong, Seattle, come on.
Seattle.
What are we doing?
Pop up with the chimp semen, Seattle.
Put a little in a vial, jack it in, jack it on, jack it off.
Seattle.
God. What are we doing? Orlando.
Specifically Seattle.
Sleepless. I'm sleepless because I'm doing caffeine. I like espresso. Definitely sleepless in Seattle. They had a golden retriever dog. That's when golden retrievers used to have a lot of biodiversity, and all of a sudden they all started to look exactly like that dog. Not good, sleepless in Seattle. You guys fucked up. You fucked up. You made an entire breed of dogs look dumb. They have hips dysplasia now. It's not good. They get hipster dysplasia because they like the bands you liked before you liked them. They were the
Dude.
drummer for Death Cab for Cutie. He owns a studio.
Seattle, stop making golden retrievers revert back to grunge to seem cool at parties. See, get fucking with it, Seattle.
Quit putting flannel on your dogs. I don't
Seattle, dogs don't need scarves.
Yeah. It's called a keffia, actually, though.
A fucking what?
A keffia?
See, you just did it to yourself, asshole.
I was trying to like give you a moment to like you get mad at me or something. But yeah, seriously, Seattle, what are we doing? How are we living?
I don't know. I'm not gonna ask them. Fuck Seattle.
Yeah.
Flights are $57 right now, though.
Woo! Are you
It's
serious?
almost
Yeah,
it's like Southwest everywhere.
Damn.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck.
I'm trying to fly places.
$7.
Trying to fly.
Trying to fly?
Trying to drive 2 hours, find really inconvenient parking, load up on a suitcase that's 3 pounds over limit, get on line for security that takes too long, buy a bottle of water for $6, get told I'm not allowed to bring that bottle of water on the plane, rent up on the screen in front of me, get kicked by a baby, sleep for 2 hours uncomfortably, not be able to take my Xanax because it's in the bag above me and I'm in the window seat, land in Seattle, and then be in Seattle. That's what I'm trying to do.
You big like carry-on luggage guy? You like to bring a lot of carry-on?
Dude, I am an overstuffed backpack motherfucker. That's my jam.
Yeah, I carry like no things. I'm like a little bag guy, you know?
Bag guy.
I'm like 3 pairs of socks, 4 pairs of underwear, jorts.
Shorts, of course.
A pair of jorts on me,
Now here's the thing.
In the bag.
Are they ironed? Do you iron your jorts?
No, I iron them when I get there.
Okay.
They will
have you want the stiff to be fresh.
Yeah, in the hotel room, they will have an iron. I can iron my jorts.
Dude, if people don't iron their jorts, how are they going to know that they beat your wife? Like, how are you going to know? How are they going to
know? No, for me, I'm allowed to do, my book was called Sometimes Wear Jorts on Stage.
For sure.
So I wear the blazer, I wear the button up, but I'm definitely rocking jorts.
Got to.
It's a dress.
Air Maxes.
Dress downable. Air Maxes. I'm an Air Max guy. I like a Keds Champion laceless.
I like a K Swiss personally.
I like a K Swiss. I like a Keds Champion laceless. I like a Zurich from Utah, handmade plimsoll, great shoe. I like a
Jordan 1, but not a popular Jordan 1.
Not a popular colorway of the Jordan 1.
Not at all.
I like a chartreuse green Jordan 1.
I like the couture Jordan 1 that just has one stripe.
Yeah. I like the late 90s Converse 1 Star. That's what I like.
Converse
1 Star. The 1 Star. Not it's got the suede, it's got the star. It's got 1 star. It's called the 1 Star.
For sure. What I like to do is I like to take MMA gloves and fashion my own shoes out of that.
Yeah, I like to take. Yeah, I actually stole that idea from a frat boy that I knew that was kind of a badass. He took those toe shoes and cut the fingers off, put beer bottles on them, clink clink clink. He would go, Warriors, come out and play. Come out to the Delta Theta dance. Let's get this thing going at the Delta Theta dance.
Delta Theta dance.
Clank clank.
At AUM.
Yeah, at AUM. Auburn University at Montgomery.
Of course. Where else would there be Warriors?
This is the coolest. Oh yeah, that is. They had the Warriors for a minute there. They're the Volunteers, the Volunteer Warriors. the volunteer,
like volunteer fire department, but it's volunteer warriors.
Yeah, but it's Warriors. Yeah.
Like the Minutemen.
No, they could probably fuck for more than a minute.
You think so?
Probably.
Probably because they're all on that chip semen. Lance Armstrong, one testicle.
Fuck Greg LeMond.
Fuck them.
Trek bicycles can eat my whole nuts.
Yellow wristbands. Single-use plastics. Recycled.
Flying all the way to Seattle. Asking them how they're doing. Telling them how they're doing. I don't like to ask audiences how they're doing. I like to tell them that they're about to have the best show that they've ever been a part of. You know what
Oh,
I
I
mean?
don't, dude.
I
I get
don't
up on
like
stage and I'm like, bring that energy down.
no,
I
I
don't
don't.
need the
Not
expectations.
me. Not me. I don't like them to have expectations. I like them to know that I have expectations for them.
For
I
them.
like them to understand that they're not passive in this. They are part of it. They have to give me back positive chimp semen energy.
Right. Exactly. If I'm going to tell you that a girl shit on my chest when I was 17, you better be ready to give that energy back.
As vomit.
Yes. 100%.
As vomit.
100%.
That's where
As
the
vomit.
goes. It's vomit. That's the
Yes.
energy.
Take in alcohol, mix it with my get shitted on story, and then bring me back that energy.
Ugh.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Fuck. God damn. On that note, let's pull the ripcord. That was this is the great Satan. We're talking about taking dumps on chests. We're talking
Tebow boys.
We're talking about Seattle. We're talking about Vangabus. We're talking about
Excuse me, what the fuck did you just say?
I said we're talking about Vangabus.
What?
We're talking about energy. You know what I mean? We're talking about that's what we're gonna leave the people with some Vangabus. We like to party. Because that's the energy that I'm wanting to bring to this show.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's see if I can do a fade in with. It kind of let me do it.
You're so fucking old.
I actually don't even remember when this song came out, but it has 95 million views on YouTube. So
it's because it's the Six Flags song, man.
Right. Okay. That's what it is. Because the part I wanted to hear isn't the vocal. I've never heard.
No, you just care about the do. New York to San Francisco flights are discounted on United.com.
And then we can go all the way to Seattle.
You drive to Seattle in an RD.
That's actually not a bad move because gas is 69 cents a gallon.
It's the fucking comedy tour of the century.
August. Let's see what happens. Maybe early 2022 we'll go on tour. I'm buying a lot of gasoline, putting it in the trunk of my car, saving it.
Praying it doesn't evaporate.
So yeah, well, I don't believe in prayer. I don't believe in the power of prayer. I believe in the power of positive thinking. I believe in the power.
Very mushrooms of you to say.
I believe in the power of chimp semen. I can bounce on this ball. I've been doing.
Oh my God, are you on the ab ball this whole time that I made fun of?
Doing core exercises. Watch this. I can actually lift my feet up. Watch. Oh!
Oh shit! Oh, we saw them tootsies.
I almost fell off this motherfucker.
Those feet are usually only available on OnlyFans, folks. You got such a good deal.
Ah!
Oh shit! He only has 4 toes, boys. 4 toes, 1 testicle.
10 toes, 1 testicle. Fuck Greg LaMalle right in his butt, and fuck Trek Bicycles. We are a Lance Armstrong Truther podcast. The Lance Armstrong Truther podcast. We are the voice of the left.
Oh shit!
Also, bald nationalism. Like a Malcolm X joke about black nationalism. I wanted to make it like a bald, like every race of bald man is allowed to be in this one country.
Write it.
I'll do something with that later.
Shit, they're not using Wyoming. Use Wyoming.
Woo!
Mike Murphy.